A new message just came out of Gaza and it's not calm. It's not soft, it's a warning wrapped inside a condition. A message aimed at Washington basically, a message aimed at Arab world, a message aimed at future of Gaza itself. You're watching TimesXP. My name is Three, but let's slow this down and break it apart. Because under the loud words, there is fear, pressure, a desperate power game. Well, this is what is being said, and that too in simple terms. Hamas is now claiming that it is ready to pause its weapons, not destroy them, not hand them over, just store them away. But only if one thing happens first, and that is Israel fully follows the ceasefire promises, and according to Hamas, that isn't happening. They say attacks are still going on. They say that aid is not moving freely. They say deals are being broken. And again, these claims, strong claims, serious claims, unverified claims. And in a war like this, every claim is a part of a battlefield, right? But then comes the bigger message. Hamas is telling the foreign militaries, specifically any US-backed force, do not step inside Gaza. Not as peacekeeper, not as stabilizer, not as protector. They say that if international forces enter, it will be seen as occupation force. Basically, in short, observe from the border if you must, but stay out of our land. And at the very same time, something unusual is happening. Behind the defiance, there is a hint of political willness. Hamas is basically saying that if the ceasefire truly holds, if attack stops, if Palestinians are recognized, then maybe, just maybe, a political path can be discussed. A Palestinian state, a different future, a different story. Not war, not rocket, not rubble, but a state. It sounds hopeful, but it sits inside a storm. Now let's zoom out a little. Look broader, because this is not just Hamas and Israel talking. It's about the United States. It's about the United Nations, the Arab world, border forces, global pressure, and global opinion. Everybody is watching the next move because one wrong step, one wrong strike, one wrong decision, and the ceasefire collapses again. Here's the real question, ladies and gentlemen. Some powers want international forces on the ground. Some want control from the sky. Some want monitoring. Some want complete withdrawal. And in the middle of all of this, Gaza remains broken. Families remain displaced. Streets remains in ruins. Now that part often gets lost in the big political chessboard. So here's what's really happening here. It's not just a threat, and it's not just a peace talk. It's a negotiation through pressure, a test of power, a test of patience, a test of who blinks first. And the most dangerous part, when words stop working, we know what comes next.